Today, the Trump administration is in federal court. They're facing questions over the president's controversial decision to deport alleged criminal immigrants after a judge ordered the flights taking them out of the country to turn around. 27 News Washington correspondent Raquel Martin joins us live now. And Raquel, this legal battle getting really heated.
That's right. And this federal hearing ended not too long ago here in Washington. The judge still has questions about this operation after he ordered it to be halted over the weekend. But the president and his administration insist they have done nothing wrong. Ahead of a critical court hearing that puts the White House at odds with the judge's order to pause 2 deportation flights, President Donald Trump is on defense.
They're tough people. They're bad people. We don't want them in our country.
The president argues flights transporting deportees from the U.S. to El Salvador last weekend were lawful under the Alien Enemies Act. The wartime law allows deportations without a court appearance first.
Well, I was told that they went through a very strong vetting process.
But the ACLU, which filed the lawsuit, says the administration has failed to provide evidence.
They have refused to give individuals the opportunity to show that they're not actually part of the gang.
And failed to explain why the flights continued after a judge ordered them to turn around.
The government may very well have violated this order.
Border Czar Tom Homan said Thursday the judge was wrong.
What he wanted us to do is turn planes around in midair full of terrorists and bring them back into the United States, which is just ridiculous. And we didn't do it.
A sentiment the president echoed Friday.
You can't let a judge say that he wants him. He didn't run for president. He didn't get much more than 80 million votes.
In court filings, the Justice Department told the judge the flights continued because the request was verbal and not included in the written order. The administration says that the judge, what they're doing, requesting more information, is judicial overreach. They say the information they're requesting is sensitive national security information. For now in Washington, Raquel Martin, back to you.
And Raquel, while this plays out in court, is the Trump administration still deporting people?
They are. They are still going about routine deportation flights. Just today, we know dozens of Haitians were deported back to Haiti. The president, when he was sworn into office, revoked their temporary protected status. But that is under a different law. There is definitely a court battle right now because the president is using a wartime law that the ACLU says is unlawful. So they've paused using that particular expedited process for now.
All right. Thank you, Raquel, for that live report from D.C.